The most disgusting punishments for women in ancient world. I'm already knowing, chat. It's gonna be like a device that it goes in, her cooter, and then it expands. I'm already knowing, bro. There's gonna be ones that hangs from the nippies. You know what I mean, bro? Like, yo, bro. Being a female must suck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hear me out, bro. You bleed and shit. Then you gotta worry about all this, bro. All a guy has to do is this, bro. Wake up, brush teeth. We good. Y'all gotta, you feel me, bro? But the world is super easy for y'all too, though. Like, it's hard for like yourself. Like, it's hard on your body's toll. You know what I mean? But in the world, nigga, it's way easier, nigga. Bro, people would pay you just to see your feet. Shut up. I don't want to hear. You know what I mean?
Throughout history, cruelty has taken many forms. But some of the most horrifying punishments were reserved for women.
Stop.
Beneath the guise of justice, morality, or
you know what? And it's sad, bro, because back in the day, bro, they didn't even like look at y'all like humans, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't give a fuck about your opinions or nothing. So like, you could have been like, "No, Majesty, I don't want to lick your toes," and he would be like, "Woman, bad," and like start doing bad stuff to you, bro. Like, I'm not trying to make a joke, but like, for real.
Religion, countless women were subjected to unspeakable tortures. Methods designed not just to punish, but to strip away dignity, silence voices, and instill fear. This is The Archive. Please subscribe and proceed with caution.
No, I'm not subscribing.
As the content ahead is highly graphic and unsettling. Spanish donkey.
Spanish donkey. What the? All right. So donkeys yell. I'm thinking they're gonna pull their hair and they're gonna yell. Like, they're gonna be on all fours, right? The female's gonna be on all fours. They pull their hair. She's like, "Ouch!" You know what I mean? I'm guessing. This sounds crazy though.
This device was widely used in medieval times.
Oh,
although its name might sound humorous, once you understand its purpose, you'll never be able to laugh about it again. The Spanish donkey was designed to slowly and carefully divide a woman's body in two, starting from her most sensitive regions. The device consisted of a wooden structure with a sharp, triangular edge. Women were forced to sit astride it, mimicking the position of riding a horse. The sharp edge was placed between their legs, and as they were forced to move back and forth, it began to cut into the...
Bro, stop. Oh my God, there's no way, bro. Wait, so they're telling me she had to move on it? Bro, stop. Oh my God, stop, bro. Like, bro, I'm grabbing my jewels right now, bro. I'm grabbing my jewels. I can imagine. Oh my God, bro.
Their flesh. To make the torture even more unbearable, weights or stones were tied to their legs, increasing the downward pressure and causing deeper injuries and more severe bleeding.
Oh my God, bro.
Judas Cradle. The Judas Cradle is an Italian
How bored was niggas back in the day? How bored was niggas back in the day? You can't be this bored, yo. You can't be this bored and this sadistic, bro. You can't.
Invention of immense cruelty was also known as the Judas chair. Prisoners were lowered onto a pyramid-shaped structure with ropes, positioning the tip of the pyramid into either the anus or vagina. This inflicted extreme pressure and stretching on the orifice, often causing severe and lasting injuries. In many cases, these injuries resulted in death due to muscle tears that became fatally infected. To intensify the torture, weights were frequently added, leading to death by impalement. Pair of anguish. In the Middle Ages, a particularly
I told you, I knew it. Bro, I mean, that's obvious, right? They're gonna put something in the cooter and then let it expand and then it rips. Oh my God.
Full device was employed to punish women accused of inducing miscarriages. It was also used...
That's not even her fault! Bro, that's not even her fault. Bro, you're gonna punish her for having a miscarriage. That's not her fault.
...against individuals who lied, spoke blasphemies, or were homosexual. The instrument, often referred to as the choke pear, was inserted into the victim's body, into the vagina for women, the anus for homosexuals, or the mouth for liars and blasphemers.
Oh my
This device
God.
had 4 metal leaves that expanded gradually as the torturer twisted a screw at the top. The expansion caused severe tearing of the skin and mutilation. While it rarely resulted in death, it was frequently used in conjunction with other forms of torture to maximize suffering. The Scold's Bridle.
This is terrible.
Known also as the nagging leash, this punishment was inflicted on women accused of gossiping, spreading false rumors, or disobeying their husbands. The device was a metal mask that fit tightly over the head, with an iron plate pressing against the tongue to prevent speech. Women were often paraded through the streets wearing this humiliating contraption, facing public ridicule and shame. In some cases, additional spikes were included inside the mask, causing pain with every attempted movement of the tongue.
What the
Torture. One of the
Nah, yo, you said need that for the Shade Room on Everything I Love, bro. Yo, I used to follow the Shade Room until I realized everything the Shade Room posts is just drama. But, duh, that's the point of the channel. That's the point. But it's just bitter. Like, it's just bitter females in the comments always hating. Always hating. Like, yo, a guy can buy a girl like a car, right? Females in the comments be like, but he can't buy her a house, but you're buying her a car, but like, you can't buy for her nails too. Like, yo, they will find any way to just hate on guys. I promise you, bro. I can't fuck with the Shade Room. It's too like, holy shit. You know
The most horrifying methods of execution in medieval times was saw torture. This method was considered cost-effective and brutally efficient. Women accused of witchcraft, treason, or blasphemy were often its victims.
Bro.
The accused was hung upside down to ensure maximum blood flow to the brain, keeping them conscious for as long as possible. Executioners would then use a large saw to cut the victim in half, starting from the genitals and moving downward. The victim could feel every sharp tooth of the saw cutting into their flesh, as anesthesia didn't exist back then. The torture continued until the woman was completely severed into 2 halves. This form of execution remains one of the most gruesome in recorded history.
How can you do this, man?
Breast ripping.
What do you mean breast ripping? Like, are you going to just completely rip it off? You can't do that, right?
Breast ripping, often regarded as one of the most horrific forms of medieval torture, was predominantly used on women accused.
I'm gonna see if I can even post this, bro. Wait, this isn't, bro. How is this video not age restricted? Yo, YouTube, if you age restrict my video, bro, you're just racist.
Accused of adultery, self-induced abortion, heresy, blasphemy, or witchcraft. Commonly referred to as the Iron Spider, this brutal device also served as an instrument of interrogation. Equipped with 4 sharp claws, the tool was sometimes heated and used to slowly and excruciatingly tear the breasts off.
What the fuck? Yo, so they would just literally just chop it off, I'm guessing,
Burning
or just...
the witch.
Because how can you tear it off?
Death by fire was one of the most common punishments for women accused of witchcraft, heresy, or blasphemy. The victim would be tied to a wooden stake surrounded by flammable materials, and the fire would be lit. If the victim was lucky, she might lose consciousness from the smoke before the flames consumed her body.
Please, I would wish that was me.
However, many remained conscious as the flames slowly burned their skin and flesh. The intense heat would eventually destroy their nerve endings, offering temporary relief before death. Burning at the stake was not only agonizing, but also a horrifying public spectacle. Stone torture.
Bro, stone torture probably has to be one of the worst shits, bro. Like, you're getting stoned. Like, people are throwing rocks at you. Like, do you know how much that hurts? And that shit doesn't kill you. Like, they gotta keep doing it over and over and over and over, bro.
Stoning remains one of the oldest and most primitive forms of execution. The accused woman was often punished for adultery or moral transgressions. The victim was buried waist-deep in the ground with only her head and neck exposed.
What?
A crowd would then throw stones at her head and face until she succumbed to her injuries. This punishment was both physically agonizing and deeply humiliating. Tragically, stoning is still practiced in 15 countries around the world today.
What the fuck?
The
iron chair. All right, I'm thinking they're gonna like the chair is gonna start burning. And you're gonna just melt on the chair. He doesn't read. Yo, bro, Eric, what are you saying? No, I never read the lottery, though. I never read the lottery. No.
Throughout the Middle Ages, this device of torment, not the Iron Throne though, was frequently used. Victims were seated on a chair, embedded with hundreds of sharp spikes, and iron restraints were gradually tightened, forcing the spikes deeper into their flesh. This excruciating process could continue for hours or even days. Blood loss was minimized because the spikes typically avoided vital organs, though this only remained true until the victim was eventually removed from the chair, which often resulted in death.
Bro, I'm super grateful that I'm not born in these times, yo. Because, yo, the things we do on a daily basis, we would get tortured 5 times a day for. I promise.
Beyond physical agony, the iron chair served as a psychological weapon. Prisoners who were made to witness others endure this torture frequently broke down and confessed under the sheer weight of terror. Republican marriage.
The fuck is this?
Despite its misleadingly romantic name, Republican marriage was a horrifying punishment. Republican marriage was a method of execution that allegedly occurred in Nantes during the Reign of Terror in revolutionary France. A man and woman, often accused of treason or religious violations, were stripped naked, tied together, and thrown into a river to drown. In some cases, they were instead publicly hanged or executed by gunfire. This punishment,
I'm not gonna lie, at least they go out together. You feel me? At least they go out together.
Was especially common during the French Revolution, targeting nuns and priests who had broken their vows. Female circumcision. This horrific practice has existed for centuries and
it's with the random nigga. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I thought, bro. Bro, I'm trying to make every single one of these just. I'm trying to look at the bright side, bro. You can't, bro. You literally can't. Oh my god. And why is this bean head ass, big milk dud head ass niggas on my screen, bro? Get out my screen, Cocoa Puff head ass niggas.
Tragically, is still performed today. According to the World Health Organization, over 200 million girls worldwide have been subjected to this barbaric ritual. Female circumcision involves the partial or total removal of external genitalia, often under unsanitary conditions and without anesthesia.
Wait. How do you, wait, cause they're, wait. What do you mean circumcision for a female? Like, is it you're cutting the breast off? Is that what it is? You're cutting the breast off, or is like they're going inside like the vagina, and they're going like they're trying to scoop out the eggs and shit. They're doing all that. Like they remove the clit, yo, bro. All right. So listen, if they remove the clits from the females, right? The females they literally have like no sensation no more in the vagina, right? Like, of course, like the lips and like the actual, like penetration, that still feels good. But like the main the best feeling comes from the, it's considered a beauty standard there. Yo, stop. Breast, are you sped, bro? They do it to eliminate sexual pleasure. Wait. So you're telling me, right? If someone like cuts off a clitoris, right? She would never feel like pleasure in sex again. This isn't a joke. I'm actually like trying to inform myself. Because I'm thinking like, cause a female can like feel good, the clit, inside the coochie lips. Like if you know what I mean? Like rubbing on it, you know what I mean? So if you remove the clitoris, even if you could go and penetrate it, it still want to feel good. Like, I'm not trying to make a joke.
The purpose is to suppress sexual desire and control women. This practice leaves lifelong physical and psychological scars and remains one of the most inhumane traditions in human history.
Yes, some women can experience orgasms without a clitoris, orgasms over a complex reflex that can be triggered by many types of stimulation, including vaginal stimulation, nipple contact, and even All right, cool. Got you. But that sucks, bro. That really sucks,
Public
man.
flogging.
Like, it's so hypocrite. Like, how can you, like, feel pleasure from my body, but I can't feel pleasure from my own body? You know what I mean? Like, how can you use my body to feel pleasure for you, but I can't feel pleasure for myself? That's so fucked up.
Public flogging was one of the most humiliating and painful punishments inflicted on women throughout history. Typically, the accused would be partially stripped and tied to a post or structure.
Like, how are you even putting yapping emojis for that, bro? Yo, bro, you must be a guy that did that in your family. Like, you had to do that ritual to some female in your family, bro. You have to, like, in order for you to say I'm yapping, like, bro, your family has to do that, bro. I'm sorry.
Structure in a public square. There, in front of a crowd of onlookers, they would be whipped, often with lashes tipped with metal or knotted ropes designed to tear the skin with each strike. This punishment was not only meant to cause extreme physical pain, but also to leave permanent scars, marking the victim as a symbol of public shame. Women accused of adultery, blasphemy, or even minor offenses such as speaking out of turn could face this brutal torture. The water ordeal.
What the
The water
fuck?
ordeal was a cruel and illogical method used to determine the guilt of an accused woman, particularly in witchcraft cases. The victim would be bound hand and foot, typically with a rope, and then submerged in a river or
Holy
pond.
shit.
If the woman floated, she was deemed guilty of witchcraft, as water, a pure element, was believed to reject impure souls. Conversely, if the victim sank and failed to resurface, she was declared innocent, although this often meant death by drowning. Ironically, survival rarely exonerated the accused. They were still marked with suspicion. This so-called trial was not only devoid of reason, but also a near-certain death sentence, where the accused was condemned regardless of the outcome. We hope you enjoyed this video.
What? Yo, listen, yo. All you females out there, bro. Okay, first off, what the fuck is this devilish thumbnail right here? Like, this is Satan. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, I'm not even saying, I don't know why I'm saying sorry. This is literally Satan. Why are you photoshopping AI and none doing a sexual thing? Like, bro, I hate that. Like, that just made me so mad, bro. Like, no. That just made me super mad, bro. Why would you do that, bro? That's Satan work. Like, why would you do that? That's terrible. But yo, I feel bad for females in this time, and I'm super grateful that I grew up in this time, bro. Cause listen, if I was back in the day, do you think I would be free? No, nigga, I would not, bro. No. So I'm grateful I grew up in this time, bro. I'm grateful that none of those acts are still out there doing it, bro. For real, for realsies.